Boo-hoo. Now see what you get. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna go with who's there and hopefully some others will come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today I'm gonna make some honey garlic shrimp lo mein. So first we're gonna start boiling my water here. We're gonna get this water boiling. I got my lo mein noodles and I use wheat. I try to use wheat. That white stuff is not good for you, so I try to use wheat. And while I'm waiting for that, I have my shrimp already in the fridge and they are marinating. These are the shrimp marinating in that soy sauce and honey and garlic and ginger. So I'm gonna make some more sauce for my noodles. So when I cook the noodles, so this I'm gonna use some soy sauce. We're gonna use some brown sugar. And you only want to put a little bit. You don't want to put a whole bunch of sugar in it because it does have honey in the shrimp. And I have fresh ginger in my shrimp, but I'm going to use this ginger in my sauce, powdered. And we're going to cut up some garlic. Trying to get it cut up as small as possible. I do have a chopper, but I don't know. I wanted to use my cute little knife. See with the hearts and the pink handle? And when you're cutting, you gotta be careful of those fingers. You wanna try to put those fingers in. So I hope everybody's having a good week so far. We almost here at the weekend. We almost here. Tomorrow is Friday. That's what they say, right? Friday. Alright, I think I got these minced up pretty well. I'm just going to put them into my ramekin. I'm going to get a spoon. I'll be right there. Just so I can stir up that. Waiting for that water to boil. Got my shrimp that we got in that pan over there. Get a little bit of oil. Get my coleslaw out. I'm just gonna use like bagged coleslaw for the lo mein. But we're gonna cook it up and get it a little salt. Put a little salt. A little salt. Get a little salt in that water and let that get to going. As soon as my water boils, we're going to put those noodles in. I bought these new cooking pans and they are so pretty. I love them, nice and new and cute. And the handles come off. So it came as a set, so you can take the handle off and put it onto your next pot, like boiling water. Bam. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, that should be better. And take it back off. Put it back on this pot. So my water's starting to boil. I got my garlic cut up. We're going to open up these so when we put it in that pan. Actually, I'm going to switch eyes here on this stove. I'm going to switch my eyes. Put this over here so we can get our shrimp started. Turn this down some. So we're going to get our shrimp started first. Can y'all see good? Okay, we're going to get our shrimp started first. We're going to pour a little oil in this pan. This is oil. Pour a little oil into the pan. And like I said, I had my shrimp marinating. It's better when you marinate it longer. The longer you marinate, of course, the flavors are going to be there. But I did marinate mine for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm still trying to fix this camera. Hold on. Okay. So I did marinate mine, like I said, for about 30 minutes. I'm also going to put some of this honey into my soy sauce with that brown sugar. And we're going to start dropping these shrimp into this pan here. Ooh, this smells so good. And you want to just let those get brown on both sides. up a little more. Like I say, you just want to let these get brown on both sides here. You know these shrimp, you gotta watch them because they really cook quick. So that's what I'm doing now, letting those things, letting those shrimp cook up so I can flip them. And my water's almost ready, so we're gonna put those noodles into that water. Y'all can see that water's almost ready, as you can see. We're gonna turn these shrimp up. Like I said, these things cook up quick. So we want to get them all flipped over to the other side. Just trying to get everything flipped over here. Alright, I think I got them all flipped over there. Alrighty. Got them all nice and flipped over. Continue cooking. I'm going to get my noodles into my pot over here. And you only want to let those noodles cook for about 10 minutes because you don't want them to cook all the way because you're going to put them in the pan and cook them up with your vegetables, so do not cook them all the way. That pot's kind of not tall, but it's okay. They're going to shrink down anyway. Okay. Look like my shrimp are done here. Just making sure I put in enough noodles because I got some hungry folks here. So we're going to remove these shrimp as soon as I get something to put them in. Remove those. And get them set to the side. I'm going to turn this pot down now. And you're going to leave those juices in this pan. So when you do your veggies and your noodles over there. I'm just pouring a little bit of this oil in here. I don't want those to stick. And I'm going to move this over until I get back to that. You see how those noodles shrunk down in that pot? So they fine. Then I'm going to pour some more garlic into this. I chopped up some garlic. I love garlic, so we're going to put some more garlic into that. Then I'm going to sprinkle it a little bit with some more ginger. Just so it can have those same flavors as that shrimp. So I'm just sprinkling it with a little more ginger. Okay, I think those are pretty soft. So I'm going to add my noodles into there so they can finish cooking. Adding in the noodles. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I haven't been looking at my messages. How you doing? So now we just gonna mix that veggies up into there, and then I'm gonna get those shrimp back into there. And that extra sauce you have, you want to drizzle it on those noodles. And you're just going to mix that well with all your veggies. See, the noodles are still cooking now in this pan, in the heat. Just trying to get this all mixed in. We're going to get this shrimp in here. With the exception of that. All right. Got that shrimp back in here. Let me give y'all a little close-up. How that looking, y'all? You couldn't see it? Perfect. Perfect. All right, y'all see that there? Looking good so far, guys? Looking good so far? Yeah, hopefully it does taste yummy. I'm going to get a little more soy sauce. I'm just going to add in a little more soy sauce to my noodles. And I'm going to turn this off. Because you don't want your shrimp to overcook. And I'm just going to mix these up in here. Yes, people are making comments. What are you talking about? Tanya's making comments. What are you talking about? People are making comments. I don't know about you. So I'm going to get this plated up, guys. So we got this all plated up. And this is the end results, guys. It smells so good. The end results. I'm going to taste some. It's pretty hot. That's tasty. That tastes Asian. Real Asian. That is good. I thank you guys for coming on. I will be on again live next week. Like I said, I'm going to try to do one a week. And I thank you guys so much for supporting me. Mwah. Love ya. Out, out, she out, she out. See ya. Okay.